Hello,
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. What about you?
I'm doing okay. I heard something is disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the internet? I don't think so, yeah.
Okay.
How have you been, Juan?
Uh, More or less, I got COVID for a while.
Ah, you were sick with
Mm-hmm.
COVID.
I was sick.
I think it's hitting everyone now at some point. Everyone has it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But you're feeling better, yes, Juan?
Yeah. Now I don't have now.
Uh-huh. You look good. You look healthy, alive, yes.
Thank you.
I think that's all that matters. Yeah. Of course, it's a storm. When you get sick, it's like a storm. Yeah. Bad feelings. You get back up, and it's sunny days again.
Yeah. Do you
How?
remember when we talked? It's been a while, been a long
It,
time.
it has been. I think it's been a few months. Yeah, one since the last
Few
time.
months,
Maybe
really.
a month. Yeah, maybe a month. Not a few months, but it's been a long time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me anything new, Juan. What's happening in Monterrey? What's happening with your
In
life?
Monterrey, we don't have water. We don't have water.
Still,
Still,
still.
we still don't have water. Yeah, but the last week, actually Monday to Thursday, we went
Mm-hmm.
to Los Cabos.
Ah, you were in Baja California. Very
Mm-hmm.
nice. Los Cabos. I have a lot of family members there.
Yeah, 4 days and 3 nights.
That's good. What did you do? You enjoyed the nice beach, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I prefer Cancun. I think it's better because you have
Ah,
a lot of places. Maybe I don't know, but if I need to choose the next place for a travel,
okay.
mhm, I will choose. No, I will choose. To be correct,
Mm-hmm. You
I will
you
choose.
want to plan, yeah? A trip
Yeah,
to Cancun.
something
Mm-hmm.
like that.
So when you've been to Cancun before, yeah?
Twice.
Twice. So you would say it's Cancun is better than Los Cabos, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think Los Cabos, of course, is a little bit more slow.
Uh,
Yeah, Cancun
yeah,
is big
it's
city, yeah,
it's expensive.
and it's expensive. Cancun is more expensive than Los Cabos, I think.
No,
Los Cabos,
al
you
revés.
reverse, yeah, reverse. It must have changed because when I went, maybe 10, 15 years ago, I remember it being very cheap, very, um, of course, not
Yeah, for example,
expensive.
this time we could pay 3 stars hotel,
Okay.
and the price is more how you say it's more than the last time in Cancun.
hmm Of course, it's with years. The last time you were here in Cancun, I'm not
In
sure when
Cancun,
it
it
was.
was 4 stars hotel,
Okay, you have four-star hotel, but how many
and
years ago?
we paid less.
Mm. How many
Less.
years ago did you come? One,
How
I'm
many years
curious.
ago?
hmm
The last year.
Ah, you were here last year in Cancun,
Mhm.
and you had a four-star, and it was cheaper than Los Cabos. That's interesting for me.
Mhm.
Es- Especially right now, I think everything
Where are
is
you
a
living?
little
I don't remember where you
crazy. In Tulum, so I'm 2 hours away from Cancun.
live. Okay.
I'm more in a fisherman's village, small village. Yeah, it's not a big city like Cancun. Maybe it's more like Los Cabos is still very big for to be compared to Tulum because Tulum is very small. It's a very small town, maybe no bigger than 5 kilometers around. It's not
Okay,
big.
okay.
Hmm.
What about the service? Do you have uh, all the service?
Service, what do you mean, Juan? Like,
Yeah, I mean water, potable
uh,
water,
yeah, we have, of course, water,
internet.
we have internet, loose light, yeah. Hmm. But yeah, of course, right now everything is more expensive than usual. Yeah, Juan. I think with inflation happening,
Mm-hmm.
maybe Los Cabos is feeling or going through that part of the inflation. I can't imagine what it costs for a 3-star, 4-star hotel right now in Cancun, but maybe it's still a reasonable price for you compared to Los Cabos. But yeah, everything
Okay.
is changing, Juan. It's sad. Yeah, it's sad because everything is going up. Prices are going up. Everything. Yeah, food, rent, gas, everything. Everything you can think of. Even clothes, I think, are becoming more expensive because, of course, the cost to ship those clothes, like importing costs, they're charging you for that, right?
What about your paintings?
Uh-huh, my paintings. Yeah, they're
I
keeping me
love your
busy.
painting.
That's good one. You're following me then.
What is the average for a paint from you?
Say again, one.
What is the average or
Uh-huh.
average
Uh-huh.
of
Uh,
a paint from you?
it depends on the size, right? Like you know there are different sizes, but usually I might charge for, I don't know, like 50 by 60 centimeters, maybe like 800 pesos, 700, 800 pesos, depending on the
Seven
design
hundred.
as.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah. So of course, I like to think, one, that my art is accessible prices, right? Reasonable prices, because
Okay.
most art is very expensive, right? People will sell maybe my kind of art for 2,000 pesos or 3,000 pesos. But for me, it's important that I just share my art, right? I give
Okay.
people
Okay.
color.
Yeah.
So
Is there a name for your painting style?
it, the names, what do you mean? Like, do I
Yeah. Is
choose
there a name for your painting style?
my painting style? It's more like abstract. Yeah, abstract.
Abstract.
Hmm. I use a
Okay.
lot of abstract styles, techniques, because I'm not a professional one. I didn't really study techniques, and I think that I really admire this style of artwork because, of course, I love portraits, like people that can paint faces, portraits, right? I love that. But for me, I never studied that or practiced to do real life portraits. So maybe mine is more colorful and more abstract.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But do you design your your drawing?
Yeah. All of the designs there original. We say original, right? Original, because it's original artwork, meaning that the idea doesn't exist somewhere else, right? Maybe the inspiration was inspired by other things, but the
Could you
design itself.
could you share me again, please, the link where the people can buy?
By my art, you mean?
Yeah, your arts.
So I don't have a store yet or a link right now. I've been selling most of my art through Instagram, actually, through
Okay.
Instagram or through Facebook, like in the community groups. I sell my paintings locally, but I've had people, they message me on Instagram for an order, and I can send them out in the post mail, or Yeah, because they pick it up locally. Yeah, but I
Maybe not all the people enjoy this kind of art.
that's right. Not everyone enjoys this
Not
kind of
everyone.
art. hmm You're right, Juan.
Mm.
It's very colorful, and maybe some people they don't like this much color or the style because it's abstract, right? It's different. It's not normal.
You have 754 followers.
That's good, Juan. Yeah, I don't really remember the number, but that's good. I sometimes I get new followers uh, every day, maybe one follower a day, or depending on when I'm doing a like promotional event. I've done two of them so far, and
Ju-
I've gotten at least maybe 20 new followers, 15, 20 new followers each event. So
For your art, you deserve to have more followers. I
I appreciate that one. I do wish that, of course, I did have more followers, but it's
You
not
have
important
TikTok?
to me. What's that one?
Do you have TikTok?
TikTok? No,
No.
unfortunately, I don't do. I know TikTok is big now; it's very famous everywhere in the world. But I'm still stuck on Instagram. I only use even my Facebook. I don't even use my Facebook uh, to to post anything. It's really just Instagram that I use. But maybe I need to consider TikTok because maybe I'll get more followers that way.
I think I think many people would appreciate your art on other social media.
hmm
Facebook, TikTok,
hmm It's true.
YouTube.
YouTube, maybe, yeah. I could do little videos on YouTube presenting my art or how I create the art, right? Like a video of me painting.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a good idea, Juan. I might consider that. Even though I am pretty camera shy. You know this one? Camera shy. That
Camera
even
time.
camera shy, yeah. But even sometimes taking a picture is a struggle for me because I am not a picture person.
So
That's what I'm saying, camera shy.
it's not your interest to make money with your paintings, only to
No,
show.
yeah, I'm not making like a profit, right, with my money with the paintings. I do it more for spreading art, spreading color. So maybe in the future, when I have a lot of people really interested in my art, I might create a store and sell my art for a little bit more to make it more special, I guess. But yeah, for now it's uh it's simple. I just do it to spread my art.
In your Instagram, if want want to know the price of your painting.
hmm Yeah, usually people they message me. They like private message me. Oh, I'm interested in. Like I've had a few people interested in the portraits, the dog portraits, and so they want a painting of their cat or their dog, and then they usually ask me how much, right? So depends on
How
the
long
size.
does it take to paint something?
And that also depends, one, because of course I'm busy with other things like teaching and handling my everyday life. That it depends on the size, if it's a really big painting, or the design, how detailed it is. But usually I'd say like one painting a day, like it usually takes a day. But I usually separate it. So maybe I do a sketch one day and then the next day I start coloring. So sometimes it's like, if you think about it, 2 days. Yeah.
Okay.
So it
Where, where
depends.
those where those inspiration come from?
People give me ideas, right? So some people they'll give me, like for example, someone will tell me paint a sun and a moon, And so I'll think of something colorful and abstract with the sun and the moon. And I think that's where the inspiration comes from. It gives me an idea, and then my mind kind of wanders somewhere.
Wow.
Mm. But yeah, I think it's imagination, it's fantasy, right? It's for me, that's what abstract art is. It's like fantasy because it's something that's not realistic, not real. And so I think that's why I admire this kind of art more than, like I said, portraits or something more real life. Because, of course, it's beautiful and people are very talented with drawing like a picture of somebody's face. And it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time. But for me, it's like the same as a picture, right? And so I like that with abstract, you can let your mind create whatever it is. It doesn't have to be real. Like a snake with three heads, for example, right?
Yeah. You know where
So,
is an alebrije?
what is it called?
Alebrije.
Alebrije.
You're Mexican.
Uh huh.
Alebrije
Alebrije, like the. Is it the?
from Oaxaca?
Is it like a mythology one?
No, I will send a link. Okay. No, no, no.
Okay.
I can't because I'm using my smartphone. But
Alebrije.
alebrije, wait, one
Mhm.
second. Alebrije.
Yeah, I think it's mythology though. Yeah,
Alebrije
alebrije.
is a kind of one second. I will
Ah,
use
it's like huachol, huichol,
Huichol.
huichol. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
that type of
the
art.
alebrije is a type of
Uh
craft
huh.
originating in Mexico or in Oaxaca and other places.
Yeah, this
Well,
is a very common art in Mexico. Yeah, alebrije, huachol art is very common
with yeah,
in Oaxaca.
these are
Hmm.
handicraft made with cardboard or paper and wire
Hmm.
structure or
I didn't.
which are painted
Yeah, I
mhm,
okay. I didn't know that's what they were called.
colorful
Yeah,
and
alebrijes.
vibrant colors. It's very similar to you more.
Okay. Yeah, it's colorful, right? And it's like fantasy. You have dragons, you have um, horses with wings, right? It's fantasy. So of course, yeah, this is like my style.
Exactly.
But I do.
One of these things is very expensive.
Yes, they're very expensive. I know this because you see them everywhere here in Tulum. They sell them. They're like little knickknacks. Yeah, something like we call
Mhm.
these like knickknacks. And maybe one is 500 pesos, for example, and it's like a little small a little small animal. And but of course, it's the effort to make it, right? They handcraft
Yeah,
it and
exactly.
then they paint it, right? And for me, it's something very special that I think it's 500 is a pretty reasonable amount for someone to pay for a special handmade item like this. Even the huachol, huachol, how do you say it? One
We should we
huichol,
should
yeah. But
exactly.
even that, like style too, like you have the bracelets, right? Huichol
Bracelets.
bracelets, and of course it's beautiful. They hand make them. It's colorful, and I love this style. But alebrije, yeah, I like this dragons and of course the common gecko, right? They have a lot of
Mhm.
geckos, and even the dogs. They have the hairless
Have you been to the
dogs.
beach recently?
Where when?
Have you been to the beach recently?
Uh-huh. Yes, I did. I did go to the beach today. I
I
enjoyed
I
it.
can see your skin.
Got a little bit color today. Yes, one. That's good. Yeah.
Where
I was say again what?
where is the word for in Spanish is ¿cómo se dice?
Mm, dime.
Asoleado? No, how is it?
Like bronzed, yeah?
Yeah,
Bronzada, like bronzado
yeah,
or. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or I like to say sun-kissed, yeah. Bronzed or sun-kissed.
sun.
Bronzed. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sun-kissed. I was actually reading. I was reading something. Yeah.
algo así.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like if you think about a sun kissing you, it kisses your skin and you get color, right? Sun-kissed. Mm-hmm. I was reading something the other day, Juan, that because sometimes we have a lot of people have problems with the color of their skin, right? That
Mm-hmm.
some people are darker than others. And I was reading the other day that if someone ever tells you that you are very dark, you should tell them that the sun just loved you a little bit more and that the sun kissed you a little bit more. And so sun kissed, this is where it comes from. Sun kissed.
They look very well.
Yeah. I think it gives a nice glow, right? Like a glow.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes you look a little bit healthy. But it's important, of course, to take care. Not so much sun, then you get wrinkles or sun damage. Yeah,
Glow, what is glow? It's like solar protector or
uh
sun
huh.
protector.
Exactly. It's sunblock. You might hear sunblock, but even be careful with the sunblock because, or the solar protection cream, because it could be toxic. It could be toxic for you, toxic for the
Yeah.
skin, and also toxic for the ocean, the coral reefs. So you have to read very well if you're gonna use sun protection. Mm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't like to use it,
You don't
but
use it. Yeah.
no,
I don't think
I
many
use.
people use it. Yeah.
Yeah, I use it. I use it because my wife usually uh how you say in main system.
Yeah. She has it with her. Yeah. She
Mm-hmm.
insists.
Insist. Okay.
Mm.
Insist on me.
Mhm. She insists that you put the cream on.
Okay.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
said cream what?
Cream. Yeah. The sun cream, the solar.
Okay.
Yeah. Some people call it sun cream, or sunblock. I think sunblock is old fashioned term. Sunblock.
Mm-hmm. How is the weather there?
It's hot. One.
It's hot.
Yeah. I think right now it's 30 degrees Celsius. It's very warm. How was the weather in Los Cabos when you went?
Very hot.
It was hot, yeah.
Yeah, it was hot.
Hmm. What did you do? So you didn't tell me, Juan. We got distracted. But what did you do in Los Cabos? Did you eat seafood? Did you walk around in the town?
We ate seafood.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Actually, we stayed at the hotel. The first day, the third and the fourth day.
Uh huh.
We went to a tour just the second day.
Okay. So
Mhm.
what did you do for a tour? Boat tour?
We went to different beaches.
Okay.
We saw sea lions hiding.
Wow.
I didn't know. What is the word for sirena?
Sirena, a mermaid.
What is the
Yeah.
difference between siren and mermaid?
Uh, uh,
I think it's not the word.
so mermaid is, yeah, sirena, right? And then
Siren, yeah.
but sea lion. You saw sea lion, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean siren, como sirena, pero sin
Siren,
la A.
merman, yeah, merman.
Okay. Merman. Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's like mermaid, merman.
Okay, like for woman and
Hmm.
men, men and
Exactly.
women.
Hmm.
Okay.
Maybe you saw free divers. Yeah,
Maybe.
you can also call them free divers. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the Love's Beach, como la playa del amor.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Beautiful.
We we saw the arc, el arco este de
Yeah, the famous arc with the rocks.
the
Yeah.
famous arc. Yeah, but good places. There are far away from the
Mm.
hotel zone.
From the ocean, far away from the ocean.
Yeah, from the no, lejos como de los hoteles, de la zona hotelera.
Yes, they have the hotel zone, and then
Hotels. Ajá, exactly.
hmm and then the center, kind of like here in Tulum, they have the hotel zone, and then we have Tulum downtown in the center. In Cancun, it's the same too, right? You have the hotel zone, and then you can go in the center.
You needed to wake up very early.
Hmm
But
To
I
what?
think in Cancun, the places there are uh, a bit close. I think close because you can go to Islas. What's the word? Islas
Isla de Mujeres, yeah. Isla de Mujeres, Isla, well, of course, you have Holbox, you
for
have
both.
Isla de Pasión, is the other one. Yeah, but Mujeres is like the popular one.
You take a ferry.
Hmm
You take a ferry and you go maybe in 20 minutes or
hmm
30 minutes.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
not far. It's not far.
Yeah. And you see a whole nother place. Yeah, an island.
For example, we stayed in Los Cabos,
Uh-huh.
but if we need to go to La Paz,
Yes, it's more
you
down. Yeah.
need you need then to wake up maybe uh, 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 hours on the road.
Yes, of course, they're like kind of opposite. Los Cabos
Hmm.
is more west, and La Paz is inland, east. And so it's a different
Hmm.
part. Yeah, but that's very. Did you visit La Paz, Juan, or you didn't get a
No,
chance? Okay,
we
yeah,
prefer to stay
in Los Cabos.
at the hotel.
Yeah,
We
why not? Yeah, enjoy, relax.
we ate a lot. We relaxed in the swimming pool.
Yes, that's good. You enjoyed. Was it a special occasion, Juan, or it was just for fun, the vacation?
Just for it's just at the first just for fun,
Okay.
but actually we use these holidays for our baby moon. My wife, I told you my wife is pregnant.
Oh, no.
No,
Congratulations. Felicidades.
yeah,
Yeah. Congratulations. That's very exciting.
yeah, I know.
That's good.
So
Baby
that
moon. Yeah.
baby moon.
Haha. Very good. That's good. You need to treat her well. Yeah. Sunshine is good. Seafood before she starts growing, because then seafood is not good when she's fully big. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they say with women, pregnant women, they're not supposed to have seafood, and later in their trimesters. It's a theory. Of course, you can, but the doctors usually recommend that you stay away from like heavy meats and heavy seafood,
Raw fish you can.
raw fish. Exactly. Hmm Yeah.
Yeah, but she has more than 3 months.
Oh, okay. She's still early then, early 3 months. In when it's
Hmm.
later, when you start getting, I think 6 months, 7 months around there is like when fish can be funny business.
Yeah, she ate shrimps
That's
a
okay.
little.
Yeah, I love shrimp. Yeah, it's good you enjoyed seafood, because I'm sure it's not common there in Monterrey to have good
Hmm.
seafood, right? Fresh seafood.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all included.
Mm-hmm. Well, Juan, I know our time is running low, so congratulations again. Yeah, and I'll see you again.